Hey superhero superfans! Today we're diving into a question that's been on every fan's mind. Why does Deadpool leave such a lasting impact while The Flash, one of the most iconic characters in DC's lineup, struggles to stick in fans' memories? They're both quirky, boundary-pushing characters who bring plenty of action and laughs.
Fuck Wolverine. What a dick.
But somehow, Deadpool keeps winning fans over, while The Flash, well, he seems to vanish as fast as he appears. Is it the humor, the tone, or something else entirely? Let's dig deep, break it down, and figure out why Deadpool's unforgettable and why The Flash, well, fades out. If you're here for more epic superhero breakdowns, make sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell for instant notifications. We've got more insights, hot takes, and everything you need to get your superhero fix.
Someone's not counting. 6.
So, stick around, and let's get started. Deadpool has become a pop culture sensation. His movies are quotable, meme-worthy, and full of scenes that fans love to rewatch. People quote him, they share his scenes, and his catchphrases are everywhere. But when it comes to The Flash, even though he's got a massive fan base in the comics, his movies haven't made the same impact on pop culture. What's going on here? Why does Deadpool resonate with audiences so deeply, while The Flash feels more like a fleeting memory? One of Deadpool's biggest advantages is his sheer relatability. Wade Wilson isn't just a superhero, he's a real flawed person. We see his vulnerabilities, his insecurities, and his dark humor, all of which make him feel real. From the beginning, Deadpool's story is about someone who's been through hell, but still manages to crack a joke. And that's something fans can really connect with. Deadpool's humor isn't just for laughs, it's his way of dealing with trauma and hardship. He's scared physically and emotionally, but instead of hiding it, he wears it proudly. His jokes come from a place of survival. He laughs because if he didn't, he'd probably lose it. This honesty gives his character depth and makes us care about him, beyond the laughs and action. On the other side, we have Barry Allen, aka The Flash. Now, Barry's story is tragic too. He lost his family, he's isolated, and he's got a complicated past. But in his movies, Barry's humor feels detached from his struggles. It's as if his jokes are there just to lighten the mood, rather than show how he's coping. This creates a disconnect. While Deadpool's humor draws us closer, Flash's humor can feel like a distraction from the story rather than part of his character. Deadpool's humor makes him feel relatable because it's a natural extension of who he is. We laugh with him, but we also feel for him. Flash's humor, though, it feels more like a comic relief, missing the deeper connection. When humor doesn't connect to the character's inner struggles, it falls flat. This makes it harder to relate to Barry on an emotional level, which is a big reason Deadpool stays with us, while Flash doesn't leave the same impact. Another huge difference? Tone. Deadpool's movies are famous for blending comedy, action, and dark moments in a way that feels totally seamless. You know you're in for a wild, hilarious ride, and even the serious parts feel true to his character. Deadpool's tone is consistent, which builds trust with the audience. They know what to expect and are ready for the ride. Deadpool's R-rated comedy is a perfect match for his character. The jokes, the gore, the over-the-top fights, they all mesh perfectly with who he is. When Deadpool throws out a one-liner in the middle of a brutal fight, it doesn't feel out of place. It feels like a natural extension of the character we've come to know. In The Flash, though, the tone is all over the place. One minute, Barry is in a heartfelt scene with his family, and the next, he's cracking jokes that feel out of place. These shifts make it hard for viewers to stay immersed. When you're constantly moving between high drama and awkward humor, the emotional connection gets lost. It's like watching two different movies at once. you don't know how seriously to take him. Deadpool's consistency and tone builds a loyal fan base because fans know they can rely on a certain experience. Flash, on the other hand, leaves audiences unsure. Is it a comedy, a drama, a superhero epic? Without a consistent tone, it's tough for viewers to emotionally invest in the character's journey. Now, let's talk about something every superhero movie needs: iconic moments. Deadpool is packed with memorable scenes that fans can't get enough of. These aren't just funny or action-packed, they're scenes that define who Deadpool is, and they're impossible to forget. Deadpool's highway fight scene, his crazy antics with Colossus, even his maximum effort lines. These moments stick with you because they capture everything Deadpool is about. Fans love quoting him because those lines and scenes feel authentic and memorable. In The Flash, there are fun scenes, but few that truly define Barry Allen. The action is there, the humor is there, but we don't get any moments that really scream, "This is Flash." Nothing sticks the way Deadpool scenes do, and without those big, iconic scenes, it's hard for fans to stay invested after the credits roll. Deadpool's movies are built around these moments that are instantly shareable, quotable, and memorable. Flash's movie, on the other hand, gives us a fun experience that doesn't stick. Iconic scenes create a legacy, and without them, it's hard for any superhero to leave a lasting impact. So what can the Flash learn from Deadpool's success? Flash has everything he needs to be a fan favorite, but to make that happen, future films need to focus on building character-driven humor, creating memorable moments, and finding a consistent tone that resonates with viewers. Flash's humor should feel personal, connecting back to his struggles and his story. Like Deadpool, Flash could use humor to show how he's coping with his past, making him feel more like a real, relatable person. Barry Allen needs moments that are so memorable, fans can't wait to re-watch them, quote them, and share them. Think of a unique use of his speed for a signature line that defines him as a character. These moments are what make characters stick. As for Deadpool, he's already got a formula down, but to keep things fresh, his future needs to push boundaries even further. Whether it's more daring fourth wall breaks or teaming up with unexpected characters, Deadpool has the freedom to keep redefining his story. Alright, that's our take on why Deadpool stays unforgettable while The Flash seems to run out of steam. Do you agree? Could The Flash reach Deadpool's level with some consistency, iconic scenes, and character-driven humor? Let us know in the comments. And if you loved this breakdown, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell for more superhero deep dives. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep being super!